Here's the tea. What's up guys, it's Odd. Welcome back to another video. Hope you enjoyed that little intro right there. No explanation needed. Today we are going to be playing against Cellsai here. He's a developer. He's been a mod on the Discord server for a while, but he just recently became a developer. And this is actually my first Rift battle versus a developer. I was thinking I was going to end up facing Mighty Zug because I think he's the highest developer. Maybe sitting like Diamond 2 or something. But actually end up finding Cellsai here. So I'm just going to go through, record my thoughts on his map, what I used to beat it. But before we get into that, I'm going to shout out Gamma today. I've known Gamma for a while. He's definitely one of the players who helped me a lot get better in this game, and right now I think he is for sure the best player in the game, and he's just recently started streaming on Twitch, and he's had a YouTube channel for a while. So he's definitely the best player in the game in my opinion, and I'm going to leave his links in the description below. You should go sub to him. He's a very nice person. Subscribe and follow him on Twitch. Okay, getting into the video here. First, Cellsai's got a armor rating Painwheel on the Concrete Resolve node. For this can get very dicey quickly if he gains too much armor. So I think I'm just gonna try to play it safe here, and probably go with a meter control character. Like I might just have to go Harlequin. Let me check the rest of his map in case there's somewhere else I need Harlequin. Harlequin might actually be good for this top node. Not exactly sure. I think I'm going to save Harlequin. I'm going to try to use Diva against this buzzkill because she can just chop away its armor with...
Let's dance, darling.
She can chop away its armor with Chaos Banish, and then her meter control from her SA will help keep his meter in hand. I imagine this is Grudge. I probably should have checked here. Yeah, it's Grudge. You don't really run armor rating with... Tainted Blood. It kind of sort of counteracts each other. So that's a pretty good chunk of damage already. My game plan is basically just going to be chipping him down until I recharge my Chaos Banish, and then using that to chunk away at his health, because Buzzkill's not a very tanky fighter. What the heck? I armor through like everything with that move. Alright, I think we might be able to just go for the kill here if this move does enough. Yeah, pretty solid. Basically just had to chop away all the armor with Chaos Banish that he was gaining. Pretty solid performance there. We're gonna move on to his Overclocked. Now, if there's one fighter that I'm really not good at playing against in this game, it's definitely Overclocked. It's very frustrating to play against her. I don't even remember what she does. It won't tell me what she does. She gains something like unblockable attacks and reflecting damage. I think electrostatic field and benefiting from barrier. Okay, so she's gonna inflict me with a lot of inverse polarity and power surge. Probably means I don't want to use a lot of blockbusters. I'm just gonna go with Painwheel because she should be able to bleed her down. And if worst case scenario I end up getting critted, it should. If worst case scenario I end up getting critted, it should be overridden by my Grudge Marquee ability. Okay, yeah, she's not too tanky here. I imagine he doesn't have her heavily invested yet. This should go pretty solidly. Yeah, easy win. Okay, I was stressing that one a little bit more than I needed to. I think he probably doesn't have that many good moves for her yet, because Robo's pretty new for all of us here. But I basically just used my bleed to get around the halftime portion of that node, and buzzkill just to deal straight damage and bust through Overclocked's kind of heavy defenses. Okay. Also, Overclocked gains precision, which guarantees critical hits, and I believe that even critting with precision will proc my armor from Grudge, so if I did end up getting hit, I'd probably be okay. Feudal resistance and armor break, or armor rating. This, yikes. This is going to be a pretty tough node to get by. I would bio it, but the Private Dick is just going to destroy me. So I think I'm just gonna try to straight up just power through it, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what I should go with here. Let me check the rest of his map. This one, Frost Armor, Autoimmune. I don't know, I think maybe I'll doom the boss node here. Looks like I'll doom the boss node and then I will deal with the armor node when it comes to it. So I think, let me see, I think I'm going to save Bella actually. Bella's a pretty strong fighter. I'm going to go ahead and try Jawbreaker and Primed for this node. And Sketchy's there because as soon as they tag out, they'll be inflicted with Curse and Slow, and it will help keep the meter control. It'll help keep the meter gain and armor rating in control. I really hate playing Misfortune. As soon as she takes off her head, it's like so hard to deal with her. I'm getting chunked here. Wow. Okay, that's good. Let me see if I can intercept her here. Okay, alright, let's hope for a good roll here on this. Nice, it took away her buffs. That's solid. Oh, wow. Private Dick resisted it. I keep shooting projectiles at his block and kind of forgetting that that even counts. You know what? I'm doing really terribly here. There we go. Yikes, don't kill me. I'm just gonna try to get, I tried to get a cheeky grab kill there, but no such luck. Nice. Okay, this is solid. I lost a lot of health there on Primed. Hopefully I will regain some of it by the time I finish this match off. I kind of wish she'd pick a color here so I can elemental advantage. Nah, I guess we're good. Okay, that was decently solid. It really wasn't as good as I could have hoped. I kept messing up with Primed where I was trying to kind of range them out with projectiles and I just kept getting stunned on block. Also, Private Dick resisting the sketchy debuffs kind of threw me for a loop there. I was hoping to have some easy workarounds for his feudal resistance BS that was going to come up there. Honestly, for designing this game, most of the time, Cellsai has a pretty good map. I know the developers probably don't get that much time to play, so this is a pretty strong map. Armor rating, immune, autoimmune, and dark nut. I think I'm just gonna go with Harlequin. This might be kind of a bad choice. Harlequin, Surgeon, and
Time to operate.
I'm kind of debating whether to doom this or not. I think I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna doom this. We'll save Harlequin for the armor node, and we're gonna go with the solid Surgeon General Icy Hot Xenomorph setup. Now, what I'm doing here is Icy Hot is basically just for Trauma Center because she has a maxed out Trauma Center ability. And Surgeon General is just to heal the Xenomorph up, and if I need to, just come in and be a revenge killer. Also, in some situations, I end up having to sack off my Xeno to proc the perma-bleed on them, and in that scenario, I can just revive Xeno with Surgeon General and sack her off again and try to perma-bleed my way through the team. Come on, I need to make a little space here. We're just kind of hoping for good RNG here. Really not getting it so far. Wow, that was like 10 transformations and we didn't get anything. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. We are going to outtake her, just go with the steady Xeno strat. I know this might be a little bit boring to watch, but I think that going with Harlequin might actually end up biting me later on because she might not be able to burst through all these people. I mean, she's very strong, but if they end up gaining autoimmune when I armor break them or when I bleed them on Pommel Horse, then it could kind of throw things, screw things over in the long run if they start gaining armor too quickly. I want to get, okay, good, we found Bloodbath. You really, when you're dooming everyone, you kind of want to switch them out and try to get doom on everyone before, nice. Doom on everyone before tagging out your Xenomorph. Now Surgeon is just going to eat a lot of damage, but Trauma Center should save her. Yeah. Wow, I literally almost died from that one thing right there. But Valentine's regeneration character ability, and also the bleed from hitting Dark Nut is going to proc my ICU, so I should be able to just charge up my health here again. Basically, with Xenomorph, you want to... Yikes, that was close. With Xenomorph, you want to try to doom all the opponents, and then switch her out. I hope she switches out here because I accidentally procced her Trauma Center. Actually, no, this should be okay. With Xenomorph, you want to doom all the opponents and then switch them out to sort of your tank who will protect Xenomorph in the back. Because if you kill Xenomorph, then all the doom goes away, and you just get some perma-bleed for it, and that's really not a great trade-off. Okay, I'm gonna try to do my best to not have these guys become revived here. And also, I think that's a dead alive squiggly, so I'm gonna try to stay away from it. Because if I hit her right there, it can screw that up. And then we're just gonna go for the patented blockbuster on Doom. Basically, if you use a blockbuster attack, it's easier with a BB3 that has a long cutscene, but you can do it with BB1s and BB2s as well. If you use a blockbuster as Doom kills the opponent, you'll actually receive the blockbuster bonus, because the blockbuster was active during the kill. It didn't actually deal the finishing blow, but you'll still get the bonus for it, which is a solid easy 100 points if you're dooming out the opponent. Okay, now we're on to the last node here. We are going to probably go with Harlequin. I don't know, this is a little bit iffy here, a little bit sketchy. I could, worst case scenario, if I lose, I'll just reuse Xenomorph and try to doom for the win, which is kind of lame, but it works. I think we're going to go Harlequin and Bio because worst case scenario, Harlequin fails, I can just try to remove their buffs over and over with Bio. With Dragon Bite and Silver Cord and all. And then Sketchy's there, hopefully, to beat out Autoimmune a little bit. I think I should be able to, since that's not a Surgeon, I should be able to get around their armor, hopefully. Yeah, this isn't too bad. 25% already. Yikes, they're gaining armor fast. Okay. Solid. Almost got Brain Freeze down. Hopefully she doesn't gain autoimmune. Break the armor. Did she resist? I think she resisted it. That sucks. And she's got 50% defense. Grab me. Nice. Okay, that's a solid kill on Brain Freeze there, and Sketchy procced correctly, so this should be a quick kill on Flytrap as well. Get her out of here before she can threaten with the regen on kill. This is just like a really bad autoimmune. Okay, I think it's a lower level autoimmune because it's really not proccing in his favor at all, which is great for me. Definitely, I think Boss was the scariest node on his map. This should be it, yeah. Boss was the scariest node on Cellsai's map. What's it called? Inertia threw me for a little bit more of a loop though, because dooming is pretty safe strategy to go with. But I would say your best node is definitely Boss. Also, he told me to record this, so hopefully it turns out pretty well. 23.8, that's a pretty solid score. I don't think he's gonna try my map, as far as I remember. Yeah, he's doing something else. Anyway, that was a pretty fun video to record. There should be some new announcements coming soon. Maybe a Discord server? You'll have to wait and see. Until then, guys, I hope you have a good day, enjoyed the video, and subscribe to Gamma. Okay, until next time, peace.